So yeah, guys, that's the time that I was in a ostrich race in Zimbabwe against Lance Armstrong to prove who has the bigger ball. Oh shit, we're live. Okay, my bad.
But oh, we are live. I
We are
cannot.
live.
I cannot say words.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the RetroWolf Podcast. All right, I am your host, RetroWolf, and we are joined today with my co-hosts, Jared and Eric from
What's going on?
Retro Gaming Pandemic on YouTube.
up?
So be sure and check those guys out. And today's guest he's sort of a mystery. He's sort of an enigma. He is a man of many talents. He is a man of comedy. He is a man of great stories. Some might even say he's a giver. You know how they say some people will give you the shirt right off their back? Well, this man right here, if you got your arm chopped off, this motherfucker would chop his own arm off and give it to you just so you can have an arm.
Not that much. I need my two hands to play video games, play
Yeah,
basketball,
yeah.
and
So we are
beat
joined
the
today.
Lakers fans.
There you go. So we are joined today by Gabbo, the giver from Pixel Game Squad. Here we go.
Nobody
Let's
knows who I
go.
am.
Happy news. Gabbo,
Hey,
how are
what's
you
up?
doing today, brother? Let's hear it.
I'm doing like shit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm doing because I'm stopped drinking soda. I don't feel that good, but it's all happiness.
It's all
Hey.
happiness, man.
Or lying. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're all pumped to have you here. I know Eric and Jared, they've been talking about how excited they are to get you on the show. And real
Definitely.
fast,
Thank
before we
you.
go any further,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, you are welcome. And real fast, before we go any further, I want to let the audience know if you have any questions, be sure and throw those in the chat. Now, we've only got Gabbo for about an hour tonight. So if you have any
Sorry.
questions, make sure you get those in quickly. Now, I can't promise I'll get to everybody's questions, but I will certainly try. And Gabbo, I got a quick
Yes.
question for you, man. Before we go any further, and I know Jared and Eric have some questions for you as well that we will get
Yes,
to.
I'm vaccinated.
that was not the question, but thank you for
Okay.
sharing. And I noticed you
I
weren't.
know Eric loved that one.
Yeah. So, Gabbo, dude,
Yes.
you're part of the Pixel Game Squad, man, and I know everybody's probably dying to hear how that happened. So, do you mind sharing that story?
I'm part of the Pixel Game Squad. Yeah, that's what I am.
Yeah.
How it happens? I was a fan. I'm still a fan, and I get the chance to meet my good friend Rifo. Back
Mhm.
then, he used to call Adam Stapich, and I don't know, man. We start going out and have dates and all that, like romantic dates and all that, and we fall in love. And now I'm part of the squad.
Nice.
That's the short story.
That's the short story.
Probably is a lie too, but whatever.
Yeah. No, listen, that's good, man. So
Oh
what do
yeah,
you?
well, it's true story. Yeah.
So what do you? What do you? So what? There's more to it than that, though, right?
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah, it's a long story, but to make it short, yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Yeah, I met Adam. I met Rifo, formerly known as Adam Stapich. I met him in a soul call. I think it was 2018 or 17. I think it was 18. And yeah, he was. I saw him. He was talking with some followers. He always been cool like that, and he took his time to talk with me.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he gave me his info about the channel he was doing, the content. So I contact him. In reality, it was Mikey because he never used social media, and uh, I think he's I don't know, man, his life. A couple of weeks after that, I was working close to their office, and I decided to invite them to have lunch, and we sit down and start talking, and one lunch leads to another lunch, and I don't know, we became friends, and that's not hard
Mm-hmm.
with Mikey, Ricky, and Rifo. They're and me too. So we can, like you see him
Mm-hmm.
then in the videos, they are in reality very friendly,
Yeah.
and one day he invited me. Oh, he we decided to go to E3,
Mm-hmm.
and Ricky, Rifo, and me, and I don't know, we they filmed short short videos, like very short, and then they invite me to go home to Fries, and or suddenly he became with the Pixel Game Squad, superhero game squad back then, and probably like 2 or 3 videos after that he invited me, and the rest is history, man. It all started when I kissed Ricky.
That was initiation into the squad.
Yeah,
You have to
you guys
kiss
remember
Ricky.
that or
Yeah.
not?
What
He
was there
finished-
tongue?
No, it was in the cheek, and
Just
and
say,
I-
oh, okay.
this guy has soft skin, and
That's
that's,
how soft
that's when it
skin
all
people.
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ricky sucks. Oh, excuse me. One.
Fatherhood calls.
Yeah. Sorry. This is live, people. The Ricky sucks comes from the E3 because Ricky sucks on Mega Man. So yeah, man. That's
Anyone-
a short story. There's a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Someday, we gonna have the time to tell all the full story.
Oh yeah.
So was E3 the first event you guys actually went to, kind of as a squad?
Yeah. Well, I cannot say squad. I can say like I was like a tick with them, like following them, and yeah, man, that was so cool, and we have a great time over there in E3. But yeah, yeah, if you want to say it like that, yeah, that was the first
That
time.
was initiation.
That's when I lose my squad virginity.
The
You
B
never
card.
forget that day.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's so special.
So special. So special. Real quick, let me give a few quick shout outs to the chat. Shout out to 8-Bit Fellow. Shout out to Yesenia Pizarro. Shout out to Mr. Rightway. Everybody be sure and check out Mr.
Yo.
Rightway
What
on
up?
YouTube.
What up, everybody?
Shout out to NES Addict. Be sure and check out NES Addict on YouTube
NES
as well.
Addict.
What up,
NES.
Jay?
No, he got a new name. NES Biden.
And
Oh.
NES Addict has a question for us, Gabbo. He's asking, why all the clothes, guys? Well,
The clocks.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Well, I can show you some.
Gabbo is one step ahead of us.
the first nipple
Dude,
slip
just
on the
say the
podcast,
word,
everybody.
And I'm easy like that.
that was definitely the first nipple slip on the RetroWolf podcast. So thank you, Gabbo, for
Nipple nash.
giving
Well,
nipple.
if you
Riff
hear
has
a
plenty.
baby, if you guys hear a baby crying and screaming, I'm sorry. I don't
Oh,
know
that's
if
okay.
I ever told you guys I got a baby.
You got a baby.
Yeah.
Well, the quickest way to make a baby stop screaming or crying is to just duct tape their mouth shut. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah, but she's too far, man.
It's too much effort.
I don't want to stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I'm debating right now who says here. And in the bottom of my screen, because
Mhm.
everybody knows Wolf is the sexiest one.
Oh yeah.
And
Debatable.
but between Jared and Eric, I will go with Jared because Eric. Wait.
Let's hear
Don't
this.
get-
Dude, I'm rocking it today.
Hey,
I'm
don't-
rocking the
hey,
squad and
Don't get
everything.
excited. Shut up. Don't get excited. I don't go with Eric because he looks too much to Reefer, man, and that's disgusting.
That's
But no, I'm joking.
I feel
Oh,
like
man.
Eric and Riff look more like twins than.
No,
Eric
yeah,
and I.
dude,
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
true. That's true. Come on, Eric. Don't give me that look, man. I love you too, bro.
yeah.
No, I know my mom saw a picture of Rift and she was questioning whether Jared was hers or not.
There might be
mom
some
saw
maybe
your-
some mailman action going on. I don't
Your
know.
mom saw the picture and was like, I didn't know you have those tattoos. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a stupid joke.
Hey,
Move on.
I don't. You can see I don't have any, man.
Eric's
I'm
virgin skins.
virgin skin, man. Virgin soft skin.
Eric, you got to break that skin, dude. You got to get some tattoos, man.
that's the
it's
plan,
addicting
man.
though. Once
It
you
is
start,
addicting.
man, you don't stop. Till there's no more
He's
real
gonna
estate.
have his first tattoo is gonna be a big R, Rifo.
Here you go, Gabbo. Everyone
There we
knows
go.
Eric is hottest because he looks like me, and I am sexy as fuck, according
That's
to
right.
Riff from
Who-
Pixel Game
That's
Squad.
right. I'll
Who's
drink.
that?
I will drink to that in my NES Pursuit mug.
Oh,
Bro,
we're gonna.
Who's that?
I don't.
Who's
I don't
that
know.
idiot?
We're gonna boot him from the stream though.
Yeah.
We have moderators. So
Hey,
That's,
he better leave.
Riff
He better
Daddy.
leave a donation, dude. Dude, come on, Pixel Game Squad. You guys suck.
so Gabbo, what is it that you call Eric and Jared? You have a nickname for Eric and Jared.
We call them the Super Mario Bros. Well, the Mario Bros.
Which one's Luigi and which one's Mario?
Dude, they're gonna get pissed off. I think Eric is Luigi.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that's an
Dude.
obvious.
Did I ever tell you my memory sucks? No, it's true.
Hey,
My memory.
Gabbo used to call me James.
He
thought
still
my name was
does.
James.
nah.
What is your name, RetroWolf?
Matt? M-A-T-T.
Matt?
Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's like the
Sorry,
easiest
man.
name.
You know.
Yeah,
Hey,
Eric
listen.
is Luigi for
Hey,
sure.
Gabbo, you can call me whatever you want, brother. It don't
All right.
matter. Yeah, you
Dude.
can come.
It's getting a
Dude,
little
your
hot in
voice
here.
is amazing, man.
Do what?
Not yours, not yours, not yours, guys from Cleveland. The guy from Tennessee. Your voice is awesome, dude.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
Well,
I think he's
thanks.
saying your voice is sexy.
Well, thanks, man. I try.
Yeah.
I
You,
try.
you have a good radio voice, Matt.
I try sometimes. Sometimes.
Okay, this is now you guys understand why I need Rifo so much because he's my translator.
Chief Eyes Gold Mines is
Yeah,
I'm laughing at that
That-
cheap Vines
it-
comment.
That is difficult. It's difficult to speak and understand Gabonese.
Gabbo's streaming from the public library right
Yeah.
now, guys.
Oh yeah,
he's paying by the minute on the Wi-Fi.
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Chief Fines Gold Mines. They
What's
hit
up?
they
Oh.
hit the media recently.
yeah,
Yeah.
Vice.
Good job, Pablito, and Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, Amy. What
Yep.
was the name?
Amy and Corbin.
You got it.
Gabbo's
Pablito.
learning names today.
Pablito. No, that's how they know them. Pablito.
We're gonna play memory games later with you, Gabbo.
Yeah.
Quiz you.
Do that, please.
All right, so let's get into what games we've been playing. Let's start with our guest, Gabbo. What video games you been playing lately, man?
Normally I play 2 games. So I'm playing Deadloop for PS5.
Oh, I love that game, dude.
Actually, I'm on DOS, my PS5, and I'm using it.
Same
By
here.
the way, he freeze on me 3 times last night. Stupid
damn.
console. And I'm playing what I was playing. Dude, see, my memory sucks. On Xbox I was playing what?
Was it you sent a video of it.
Toki.
Toki.
No, that
Oh.
was in the app in T Navigator. But I just finished again on the Xbox.
Fortnite.
I was playing
Yeah, Fortnite.
Deadpool.
Fortnite.
Oh, Deadpool.
Yeah, Deadpool.
That's
Yeah,
a, dude,
you're
that's an
playing as
awesome game.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
on
and
Fortnite.
I start playing on the Xbox and start playing Judgment. Really
Nice.
good game. The Sega one. The Sega one.
Sega!
All right.
Very nice, man. That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm also playing Deathloop. Really enjoying that game. Same as you, dude. First time I've
Nice,
turned
really
on my
good.
PS5 in months.
Yeah.
It was to play Deathloop. So
good.
yeah, I'm playing that.
I'm hooked with that game. It's
Oh,
really
dude,
good.
it's so good. So good, man. Loving it.
Really good. I have
Um,
to give it to those guys.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
good.
They killed it, man. Also, I've been playing Cruisin' Blast. Me and Devin, my
Yeah.
editor and nephew, we've been playing Cruisin' Blast. That
I
game
love that game. It's
is amazing.
awesome.
Gabbo,
Awesome.
if you like arcade racing games, you gotta play Cruisin' Blast, dude. It's incredible. It's so over the top. It's so batshit crazy. I love it. It's amazing.
I hear good things about that game. Everybody's talking about that game.
Yeah.
The courses are crazy too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like so much going on. It's
Oh,
so chaotic. It's awesome.
I need to
Yeah.
undose my Switch. He's
Mhm.
collecting dust over there.
Oh, it
I
hurts.
thought you
Eric.
said undress your Switch for a second. I'm like, I do that every night. So
Yeah.
What?
Gabbo just dresses up his Switch.
I use Wait. Are you switching something down there or what?
You could say I'm in a situation right now. So.
Oh God, get him off the damn podcast.
Good
Bye,
boy.
Eric.
Blocked. Oh, you really did remember.
Eric's gone. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
What
Eric.
is, man? Hey,
Tristan
I can
Glass
finish.
is
I can
awesome, though,
finish in
Matt.
3 seconds, so that's all I needed.
Oh,
gosh.
okay.
What up,
Well,
who's
hey,
man?
Ah,
Okay.
well,
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
normally I'm 5 to 8 minutes, so you beat me, bro. Good job.
He said 5 to 8 minutes. Hey,
Oh,
listen, that's not
man.
bad. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Not many people can say that, I'm sure. Not many people can say
Come
that.
on, don't be lie. I mean, don't lie, dude.
Yeah.
If we are okay, next topic.
Next topic.
Back to
Jared.
video games. Yes,
Jared,
Matt.
what have you been playing, man?
So I've been kind of like getting into the Halloween spirit. So kind of focusing on more like, like spooky type of
Mhm.
games. So Splatterhouse. I've been playing through Splatterhouse 2 and 3, which I
Nice.
have for Genesis. So yeah, and then also the latest Riff and Russ podcast with Jay. They were talking about Metal Warriors, and that's a
Mhm.
game I have in my collection. So
It's
that
an awesome game.
awesome
Mhm.
game. So I kind of like brought that back out, and I've been playing it with my buddies. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of like Halloween based games though.
But you've been playing Cruise and Blast too, though, right?
Of course. Oh yeah. That game is awesome. I highly
Yes.
recommend it. And also, I think there's an online aspect to it. Maybe it's only
Mhm.
local play, but they have to release online if there isn't already.
Yeah, for sure. Eric, let's hear it, dude. What you been playing?
Gabbo's just smiling right now.
Oh,
and I'm
whoa,
like,
what's up, Gabbo? What's up? Let's hear it.
Why you're so serious, Eric? What the hell, dude? Come
This
on,
is
smile.
this is me smiling.
He's always serious.
He's always like that.
Mhm.
Always.
Really?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
when I got married, this is the face
No-
I had on.
No wonder it's only 3 minutes, bro.
No,
Yo,
he said
yo, I
3
said-
seconds.
Yeah, 3
Oh, 3
seconds,
seconds.
dude.
He said 3
Oh,
I'm
seconds.
efficient. I'm efficient, bro. I got
Dude, that's
places
a-
to
that-
be.
Bro, that's a Guinness record.
Hey,
there
when
you
you
go.
run a YouTube channel, you got to be quick. You don't have time. You got to be filming and editing and filming and yeah.
Very
just
true.
In and out, bro.
With Eric, he doesn't even have time to pull it out of his pants. It's just boom, it's over.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know this. Okay, Eric, what have you been playing?
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
So for the Switch right now, I'm going through Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, which has everything. Game is awesome. I'm trying to get Jared to play it too. So much fun, amazing soundtrack.
Yes.
And then for those who watched last episode, I got an NES top loader, so I'm building up the NES collection. And Gabbo too, I think, just got an NES as well. So
yeah.
if you see behind me here, I got Super Malarkey Brothers 3 going on. Been playing a lot of that. I just picked up Dragon Warrior as well yesterday, so I'm going to start that up here. So and Final Fantasy as well. I'm playing through that right now, and Star Tropics. I'm playing through so many
you're
games
playing
right now.
too many games.
Yeah,
man.
you got
That's
cut
too
it out a little
much,
bit.
dude.
All right, Eric. Shut up already. Hey, dude. See, my memory sucks. Like a couple of weeks ago, Refo challenged me to play the Mega Man's game.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Did I told you that to you guys, to the Mario Bros? No.
No.
So I beat all the Mega Mans, but currently I need to finish the 8. For some reason, I stopped there. I don't know why. That's the one in PlayStation, right?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Oh,
Anyway,
dude, those games are hard, man.
Yeah, the NES. one,
Yeah.
that
especially.
means I'm good. But in the squad, the king of those games is Refo, man. He's the greatest in those games. I'm
Oh, yeah?
the fighting games, but he's really good in those kind of games.
Oh, trust me, dude. I know you're good at the fighting games because I watched you destroy everybody at Jay's house in Street Fighter. You just wiped the floor with everybody's ass, dude. You made everybody in that house look bad. You weren't,
I'm
dude.
normal.
You made
Dude,
it
the
look
other-
easy.
The other, yeah, I destroy the gaming of the Greek with one hand, right?
Hey, so you don't need that other hand, man. Give it up.
Well, for other games, man, and for other teams too.
Yeah. Yup.
Some might say he's a Switch hitter, right? I'm gonna keep these Nintendo Switch jokes going all night.
Riff says Gabbo pisses me off when I play him fighting games like I ain't even have fun. Riff, you got to work on your grammar, buddy. First of all, I'm just messing with you.
Wait, is that Gabbo? Is that Gabbo writing? Oh no, it's Reefo. That's what happened when you.
He's paying homage to Gabbo. It's okay.
Oh man,
no, dude, I don't know why always Reefo is talking that kind of theme, that kind of stuff, because Reefo is really good on Street Fighter.
Oh, I'm sure.
Really good. Of course, way better than Ricky. Ricky sucks, but Reefo is really good.
He says, I'm talking like Gabbo on purpose. Come on, bro. Yeah, you're right, Riff. I should have picked up on that, man. My apologies. I take back everything that I said. Very nice.
Dude, the other day we got another chat with other friends from here in California, and they are dying to play Street Fighter with me.
Mm-hmm.
They've been asking for like the past 3 months, and the other guy was like, "Oh, okay, let's do it." So it was a 25 and old night for me.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous, dude.
That is.
How much money did you make that night, Gabbo?
Oh, nothing. I don't bet, man.
You should.
Yeah, 100%. There's some people resell and others beat people in Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
This is true.
I was giving L's that night.
Yeah.
Bad joke.
Eric, you had mentioned something earlier about Gabbo and a Game Boy collection. You want to ask him about that?
Oh yeah, man. So, I'm sure Riff right now is rolling over. Right now.
Don't do it.
So, several Pixel Game Squad episodes ago, what was this, like last year maybe or something like that? You mentioned you're going to get a complete Game Boy collection. So, how's that going? Where are you at with your Game Boy collection right now?
I'm working on it because I got some plans, but I'm working low key.
Low key.
Yeah, I will say I got probably like from I think it's 507 US release games from the Game Boy.
Damn.
I'm proud
That's a lot
to
of
say,
Game Boy cards.
yeah,
man.
and I'm proud to say I got like 15. So.
Well, slow down. We got to start filming this, Gabbo.
He's trying to keep something under wraps over there. I can tell.
He's got secrets.
He's got a project in the works.
Yeah, something coming down the pipeline, Gabbo. You can't give us any hints, man.
I just imagine Reefo right now. Reefo, I love you, bro.
Are we taking bets right now if Riff is wearing a shirt or not? Because like 50% of the time I see him, he's shirtless or there's a nipple exposed.
Oh, dude, he loves showing his nipples. Oh yeah, it's true.
It is
Wolf,
true. Yeah.
ask these guys.
It is true.
I bet you, if you guys invite for this podcast, he's gonna show at least one nipple.
It's gonna be a RetroWolf 88 podcast tradition.
Yeah.
Nip slipped an episode.
The nipple
At least
edition.
one nip slip.
Hey, listen, I'll be disappointed if he doesn't. I mean, he might as well.
I already showed my right one. I can show the left one. Oh no, it was the left one. It's the right. No.
I'm too hairy for nip slips, guys. I'll just.
Come
you guys
on, dude, look at
keep the
me.
shirt on.
Look at me. I'm a potato.
Oh man. So a few quick shout outs in the chat. Shout out to Jack Green. Shout out to Rich90856. Shout out to GameCube Galaxy. Shout out to, let's see, Digital Phil. And I think that's it. And I don't see any questions in the chat.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Yo, what's going on? Yo, shout out to, I saw Who's Man's in the chat too. He's part of our squad.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
Shout him out as well.
Sweet. Yeah, I missed him. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. And Gabbo,
Yes.
I would like for you to share. I'm going to put you on the spot here, okay?
Uh-oh.
I want you to share what, in your opinion, is the secret to life? Let's hear it.
Oh, it's only one word, man. Happiness.
Happiness. I love it.
That's it. It's
I
easy.
love it.
That's not a secret. Just
Mhm.
happiness, and that's it. With happiness, you can do everything you want.
This
So
is
how
very
do you
true.
obtain happiness?
Oh yeah, of course. Especially this last year. First, my baby.
Nice.
Second, my wife, and third, my beautiful good friends. The squad.
Very nice.
Ricky, Rifo, Mikey, and all the people that I met, like you
Mhm.
guys, man.
Mhm.
That's happiness, dude.
I agree,
Love it.
100%.
And
100%.
of course, freedom of thinking,
Yes.
freedom of choice,
Yes.
and yeah, happiness.
Happiness.
That's the answer.
Love it.
America, fuck yeah, coming down to save the
haven't watched that
motherfucking
movie.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabbo, I 100% agree with you, though. I mean, definitely happiness is more the people around you that make up your life more than the
Mhm.
material things around you in the game room. I mean, it definitely adds happiness, but there's nothing like your family.
Yeah, man. Because everything is material.
Mhm.
That's why I'm a giver. People call me idiot. People call me stupid. But it's material, man. You
Mhm.
can get it back,
Always get it back.
Yeah,
but not the memories.
that's true.
Yeah.
For example, the memories that I have in South Carolina, kissing
yeah.
Wolf,
Yes.
Yeah.
touching his spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that-
that was a secret. Sorry.
Dude, that was a great time, man.
Yeah, you
See-
remember that night in the room?
Oh
That
yeah.
was amazing.
Oh yes, it was. It
The
was
lack
really
of context right now is great.
amazing. Yeah,
Oh,
there was like 13 people in that room too, right? Like it got wild.
that was great, man. South Carolina. That
Mhm.
that was one of my favorite weekends ever, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fantastic, man. It was
I-
So
seriously.
bad. I'm so sad that for some reason everybody lost a footage or some idiot
Mhm.
throwing a cage stick to another two idiots. So thank you, Rifo.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, man. And next year, Eric
oh,
and
next
Jared,
year.
dude, next year at Southeast Game Exchange, Eric and Jared, they're gonna be part of the festivities as well.
Oh, we
You,
can't
you
wait.
guys,
Hope so.
you know what? You guys should come to Soul Call.
I
Oh,
would
dude, I
love
wish.
to, man,
Oh,
but
it's an amazing one. You guys will love it. Trust me.
The big
You
issue for
guys
me
are-
is the
you guys
distance.
are more welcome to stay at Rifo's house. You got a big house. No, I'm serious. You got a big house.
I don't want to confuse his family on the resemblance here.
No,
So
you guys can stay in that.
No.
You guys can stay in his game room, dude. He got
Yeah, I'm just
plenty
gonna
of
sleep in
space.
the shed in the back.
Yeah, you guys are more welcome to stay there.
Dude, I'll sleep on the beach. Does he live near the beach?
Actually,
Yeah, he
I think he
does.
does live pretty close to the ocean. Yeah.
Dude, I'll freaking take an air mattress and a tent out there, dude, or a freaking roll up mattress. Dude, I'll sleep on the beach.
Probably
Sounds
you
amazing.
will get robbed.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I mean, dude, you're probably right, actually. Yeah.
It depends in what beach you're
Right.
staying. Because if
Venice,
you're
Venice Beach, you're definitely getting robbed.
oh yeah, if you're staying
100%.
close to Rifo and Ricky live in Freedom Land.
Freedom Land, yeah.
Nice.
Not like Mikey and me. I live in the middle. I live in the desert.
Oh,
Like
really?
1 hour and 20 from LA. But I
Mhm.
love it, man, because it's quiet.
Yeah.
I cannot be in peace here.
Mhm.
Okay, let me tell you that story. I always say I want to move to South Carolina. The
Same.
main reason is to be in peace.
Mhm.
What does that mean? That means having a house with a
Mhm.
path. You open the door and you start peeing without nobody saying, "Hey, what the hell are you doing?"
That's my place.
I was
can do
gonna
that.
say you're
Like you.
describing Matt's
Yeah.
place.
Exactly. I cannot do that here because if I do that,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You're canceled.
Yeah.
You're getting handcuffed.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can.
everybody's getting canceled for
Yeah.
anything.
Oh,
Don't start, please.
yeah. Yeah, we'll all go off about cancel
Yeah,
culture, man.
that's too much BS, and we're talking good things about for.
But yeah, man, you can ask these two guys down here, dude. They've been to my house, and I can literally walk out on my front porch and take a piss, and nobody's gonna see me.
Oh,
I live in the middle of nowhere, dude.
oh, dude, amazing.
Yeah,
Man.
literally the middle of nowhere.
It freaked these guys out.
He had to build his own road to his place.
Was
I mean,
it's
City
very
boys.
hills
These
have
city boys.
eyes, right?
Well,
Like,
that's what happened when you're from Ohio.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, Gabbo, seriously,
haters.
dude, Gabbo,
This guy doesn't like the jokes too much, huh?
dude,
They don't
I don't
like
have-
when they
I don't
joke
have a
about
sense of
them,
humor.
especially James. I mean Garrett.
dude, seriously,
Hey, Columbus is cool.
yeah,
Hey,
no, Columbus is cool.
It's a good
Hey,
place.
if I joke with you guys, that means I love you guys.
Aw,
Yeah.
no,
Of course.
we're feeling the
course.
love today, brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, dude, Gabbo, seriously, dude, it was hilarious when they were in town because there were two things that they were complaining about. Number one, the lack of streetlights. They were like, it's so dark, we can't see while we drive. And then number two, they were like, you got to drive so far to get everywhere.
So much
Oh,
driving. So much driving in Tennessee. It's
And I'm like,
ridiculous.
this is just normal for me. I'm used to this. This is everyday life.
Matt drives 45 minutes to a Taco Bell. Like
That's a bit of an exaggeration, right?
maybe a little bit of exaggeration.
But at least it's safe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
where you live, if
It's
you
pretty
go
safe.
to a Taco Bell, and where I live too,
Mhm.
if you go to a Taco Bell at 10 p.m., probably you're gonna get robbed.
Whew. That sucks,
It's the
man.
reality,
Yeah.
right? And where wolves live, probably you will hit a cow or a
Yeah.
deer.
Yeah, you may hit an animal, but that's
Probably
that's
a
what-
rabbit. In his place, it's like
Dude,
rabbits all over the
I
place.
love it, man. I used to live in Kansas City in a place like that.
Mm-hmm.
That everything was far. I love
Kansas City. Yeah. Kansas
it.
City.
Kansas. Oh yeah,
Kansas
Hey, we just got
yeah.
a super chat.
Oh, shout out to Jack Green. Thank you, Jack Green. Really appreciate that. Jack Green has a question for us. What's your guys' holy grail game? Mine's NBA Elite 11 for the PlayStation 3. Let's start with Gabbo. What is your holy grail game?
What's up, Jack? Well, I guess I don't think it's a holy grail. I will say it's the most expensive that I have in my collection. Again, I will go with Devil's Third for Wii U. I got
Nice.
a steal.
Very nice. So how much did you get it for?
$49.
That's a
The
good
day
deal
it
for that
came
game.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's an
I bought
expensive
it
game.
actually I bought it in a GameStop in Charlotte.
Oh, really?
Yep. The
Nice.
day it came out.
Have you played it yet?
No, it's sealed.
It's
I
sealed.
never play.
Dude,
Yeah.
if it's sealed, that means it's worth quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna send it to Wata.
Yeah, right.
What a shame.
What a shame. My holy grail game, very simple. It's Little Samson on the NES. That is my holy grail game.
that
And
is definitely
and it's not just because it's a very rare and expensive game. It's also because it's an amazing NES game. It is a really good freaking
Yeah,
game.
it's really good.
Yeah, so that's mine. Jared, what you got?
Oh man, I have definitely a good amount of Holy Grail games. I feel like in my collection that at least I consider Holy Grail. I'm just looking at my display case. I would say Metal Warriors. I mean, for the Super Nintendo, that's definitely a very rare game, and it's amazing. It's so much fun. The co-op on it is just great, and it plays really well. So definitely Metal Warriors for me.
Eric?
Man, see, I always hate the Holy Grail question because, man, I collect to play. I like to have fun. I'm not a big, like, graded games, factory sealed type guy. Dude, I'm opening everything. So
Look at it like hold on, look at it like this, Eric. Holy Grail may not necessarily mean it's rare and expensive. It could mean it could be anything. Just like a game that you don't have that like you want more than any other game that you just don't have.
Your
yet.
favorite game?
to be honest, I'd like the GameCube back from Jared's. I would like my the 2-disc, like the bonus GameCube disc that had Ocarina of Time and what was it, Master Quest on it.
Yeah.
I gave that to Jared, not really knowing what GameCube games are going for. So I'd love to have that back. But to me, honestly, Zelda games right now would be nice to have in the collection. I actually don't have Majora's Mask for N64. And I've actually never played Majora's
Well,
Mask. So.
you're not missing anything. So
Really?
that's my least favorite Zelda game ever made.
Me too.
Cannot
Wow.
stand Majora's Mask.
It's a cool cartridge to
stand
own
it.
at least. I mean, it's cool to
Yeah.
at least have a display because of like the.
It's
don't
sad
know
to say for me that I start playing and he only lasts for me like 2 hours. That's it. No
Yeah,
more.
I can't
I cannot play, man.
Yeah, I don't like Majora's Mask.
Game is so hot and cold because you hear people like you guys who hate it and not a fan, and there's people who worship the game and think it's like the greatest thing of all time. So
Now, don't get me wrong; it has some good qualities, but the whole freaking time mechanic, it ruins it for me. I don't like that. I don't like being on a timer in a Zelda game.
ooh,
Yeah,
that doesn't sound good.
I don't know. It didn't feel right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't. Yeah, it was
Sorry.
just.
So yeah, that's how it feels.
It's gassy.
Very gassy.
Gassiness.
Oh God! Speaking of gassy, I ate 3 freaking bean burritos with like 8 packs of fire sauce from Taco Bell last night. I regretted it today. Let's just leave it
I
that.
bet.
Let's just leave it at that. I regretted it.
Your wife probably regretted it too because you probably stunk up the whole entire house.
Well, she wasn't the one around, but you know, it
She's safe.
let's just say it got a little rough in the bathroom today. I don't know why I'm sharing this on a live podcast. I'm just gonna shut up now.
Some people that was passing by
Yeah.
Wolf House,
Fartiness.
they hear some stuff coming, some weird sounds coming from the restroom.
Mhm.
It sounds like
Like
Shit
Chewbacca
like-
coming out my ass.
like that.
Yeah.
That's how.
Did you
Man.
regret it more than the White Castles? Oh,
That's
man.
a great question.
Oh no! I regretted the White Castles very much because I had to I had to do like an 8-hour drive the next day that turned into a 12-hour drive because of the rain, and the whole time I had White Castles in my gut. So yeah, I regretted the White
Dude,
Castles.
White Castle is amazing, dude.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
It's
good.
so interesting fact, everyone. White Castle is actually headquartered in Columbus, Ohio, which is where Eric and I live. Like their main HQ is right down the street from my house. So
Very
Dude,
nice.
the first time I tried White Castle, it was in Vegas, and I ate like 8 of those burgers, man.
some sliders.
Damn.
Yeah, those things, those little sandwiches.
Yeah,
They're delicious.
Yeah, they
they're
slid
amazing, dude.
they slid out of his ass the next day is what happened.
Those
The
are-
rain coming out of his butt. That's funny.
Jay,
What's next?
J. Come on, Jay.
Biden, NES Biden.
That's an interesting thing you're calling him there.
That would be a good YouTube channel. Joe Biden just plays NES games. and
Oh
we
my
talk
God,
about
could you imagine?
him
He
playing
will die.
Silver Surfer?
Probably he will die when he hits stars. Like, too hard for me.
Yeah, it wouldn't. He would be holding the controller upside down and shit. Yeah, it wouldn't end well. It wouldn't end well. So, Gabbo,
Yes.
what's the next convention you're planning on going to, man?
We're going to Sacramento.
Oh, yeah?
SatCon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Whoa,
that's
whoa.
on
SacCon?
December.
It's called SatCon.
Yeah, SatCon.
Come on.
I think it's Sac Game Con.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
you're immature.
No, it's a cool one, man. We was there in the last one like 2 years ago, I think, before all this pandemic BS start.
Yeah.
And dude, we have a blast. So we are going there, and probably we're gonna do some like local events from the game stores.
Mm-hmm.
And we are dying to go to a SoCal one
Dude,
next year. It's gonna be on. Oh my God, I hate this word. Rifa, where you at?
dude.
It's gonna be on
February.
February?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, but the next one is SoCal, and I mean Sacramento, and that's
What-
gonna be amazing.
Where's the SoCal convention? Like what
I
city?
think last time I think it was Pasadena.
Okay.
They should do it over there too because it was really good, man.
Yeah, I always love going to Pasadena when I live
Sacramento,
there.
the Sac one is really awesome too. Really, really awesome.
Nice.
We love that one so much too. So we are very excited for that one too.
Gabbo, what do I got to do?
You guys should go too to Sac. It's amazing, man.
Yeah, maybe next year, dude, for sure. There's always a possibility next year. I'm about capped out on conventions this year. I think the last convention I'm going to this year is Midwest Gaming Classic, which brings me to the question, Gabbo, what do I got to do to get you to go to Midwest Gaming Classic in November, dude?
Probably pray.
Oh well, hey, listen, I'm not a praying man, but I will pray for you to go to Midwest Gaming Classic.
When is that one?
That's November 7th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think it's like the 5th through the 7th. Or
Yeah. That's
Dude,
yeah.
I
I think
love
I
Milwaukee.
think so.
I've
I've never been.
I used to live in Waukesha.
Oh yeah.
That's like half hour in Wisconsin. Yeah, dude, I would love, man. Let's see. I will try, to be honest. I will
Dude,
try.
There's also a Milwaukee Bucks game on that, like what, Eric, Friday?
yeah,
Ooh.
Friday, November 5th, man.
The
Let's go to the Bucks
champions?
game.
Right, we could go to Bucks game too.
The champions.
The champions. I think
Nice.
they're playing the Warriors too, so that should be a good matchup.
Nice. Gabbo, we got a question for you from Digital Phil. Has Gabbo ever met any of the Metal Jesus crew?
Oh yeah, yeah. Hi, DG. Oh, of course, man. I met Master Jesus like 4 or 5 times now,
Oh wow.
and I got a good story about the first time.
Okay.
And yeah, and Rick's is really cool.
Oh, Riggs is
And
great.
yeah, everybody. John too, really
Mhm.
cool. Um, oh, super bad at names.
Have you met Reggie?
Reggie? Yeah, I met
Mhm.
Reggie twice. Really cool dude too.
Mhm.
And the two ladies. The two ladies.
Kelsey,
Kinsey.
Kinsey, and
Yeah, the one that has the store, I never met
Pete
her.
Gorilla.
I just say hi like
Mhm.
that. But the other one, really cool, really cool. I think I met her in Portland. But yeah, man, with Master Jesus, yeah, a couple of times. It's really cool, dude, man.
yeah. I bet
First
he is.
time I met him, I think it was in SoCal, and I was shaking, dude. Never happened to me, to be
Mhm.
honest. Is probably because he was one of the first that I start following in
Mhm.
this video, in this community.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, his channel has always been one of my favorites among like the bigger YouTubers, because dude, his content's just so good, man. He gives
Yeah, he's
great
so cool,
information.
man.
Great
He's such
information.
he seems like a really nice and cool guy. But what I love about his channel the most is there's no bullshit and drama on his
Oh, yeah.
channel. It's just all
Yes.
about the games and all about the fun,
Yeah.
man. And that's what I
You know,
love.
you
Very
know what?
knowledgeable.
You know what other thing I love about him? Way before I started in the squad, even way before I was watching Retro Liberty.
Mhm.
I remember I was planning to go to Seattle, and I write him. I think it was on Facebook, and he answered right away.
Mhm.
I asked about the stores over there. He was super cool, man.
That's awesome.
Very down to earth. And yeah, man, Master Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome,
amazing.
man.
Eric just left to take a shit, huh?
I don't know where Eric went, dude.
All the
Eric
White
disappeared.
Castle.
That's what happened when you talk a lot about shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, Eric disappeared.
So Gabbo, one of my favorite Pixel Game Squad episodes is the Sealed Warehouse episode with Dusty Games.
With Bobby.
That episode's both part because there's a part 1 and a part 2. It's so amazing. Like, how did you feel being around so many like sealed like video games? Literally, like seeing history.
Probably he doesn't show in camera, but I was shaking. I was very excited, and it was crazy, man. Thanks, Bobby, for let us go there.
Yeah, seriously.
That's one of the things I'm so glad to be in this community, because if you're a gamer or collector, this is experience, man, that's gonna be with you until you lose your memory.
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
die or get old, really old.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm always so grateful with Brifo.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, dude. Well, answering your question, it was amazing, man. Amazing experience. It was like I was shaking, dude. I was like, I cannot believe this.
As a fan of the channel and like a viewer, I mean, I still reference those videos all the time and show people because it was such great content. Eric, we're talking about the Pixel Game Squad episode where they go to the sealed warehouse.
Oh my, yeah, that episode is incredible, man. I couldn't believe it. Sorry about that. My cat was chewing on my camera cable and I had to go
shit.
grab her. So
Chewing.
Yeah. That's how you call your butt now?
all right, guys, I lied. I had to go get a quickie with the Switch real quick. So I said
Okay.
3 seconds or less. That's what I'm good
Wait,
for.
wait.
so-
I said your butt.
Well, the Switch and I trade places. So
Oh, okay. You
yeah.
do that.
yeah, the little Nintendo snap noise is from that. So
Yeah. Wow, this went off the rails real quickly, didn't it?
I would like to add something.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys are gonna ask this question. My favorite episode of the squad is related with going to an amazing place. My favorite experience in an episode so far for me is when we have the chance to go to Arkham House.
It's my favorite episode.
Oh, dude, it was. I cannot explain, bro. I start crying out of nowhere. The Refo caught it just a little bit, but I was crying like a little baby, man. Over there, dude, it was amazing experience, man, and everything. So yeah, before you guys ask, I already answered that question.
I agree. As a fan of the channel and a viewer, that episode had so much emotion, and we really connected to like the way Riff edited that video. Like so much props to him.
yeah.
He really conveyed the emotion of being in that game room and just the backstory of how you guys all know each other.
It's crazy because back then I didn't following religious stuff and all that, but when I get inside the room, I felt something, dude. I'm not joking. Look, it gets me emotional.
Yeah.
I felt something, and out of nowhere, I start crying.
Yeah.
Shout out Art of Nintendo Power.
Yeah,
/Archon.
that's his new name now.
Yes.
Yeah, Art of Nintendo Power.
Guys, the content of this episode is amazing to begin with, but we're not even talking about the games and the history of the video game. We're talking about it's so much more in this episode, the emotion. So like,
Archon has a story, too, with him and his, late wife and everything.
Yeah,
and dude, it's a beautiful episode, man. Like, it's seriously, you can feel just from being an audience member, Gabbo, the emotion that all of you guys were experiencing being there, and just kind of the spirituality behind it all, dude. It's such a great episode.
That's one of the episodes I would love Refo to re-release. But yeah, dude, because that episode is so awesome, dude. That's my favorite one. My personal favorite experience of all the ones that I have. One other. Oh, I'm talking too much.
No, go for it.
No, you're good. Go
Come
for
on.
Another amazing experience for me. I think it was in SoCal. When some cool dude, he was in a wheelchair. I think his name is Jesse. Yeah, Jesse. He stopped me and said, "Hey, man." He asked me for a picture and he said, "Can we sing Iron Maiden?" I said, "Of course."
Nice.
And we sang Hallowed by Name. I mean, for me, that's amazing, dude. And I got a lot of amazing experience, man. We are in the squad. Amazing experience, man. So it's a lot, dude. If I talk about all those experiences, we're gonna be here like 2 hours.
And that's what I try to tell people about getting into YouTube is like, when you really get into YouTube and you put the work into it and you really try to make your channel something special and you connect with the community, that's when you're going to get the most out of having a YouTube channel. Is when you get connected with the community, when you start getting out there and having these amazing experiences, meeting all these awesome people, becoming friends with all these awesome people, having all these badass memories. And dude, that is the best part about YouTube. And that for me is honestly, that's like the biggest motivation for me to continue to do YouTube, is to keep meeting people and forging these friendships and making these friendships stronger and stronger over the years and building these memories, dude. That is the biggest motivation for me to keep going.
A perfect example is South Carolina, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's one of my...
That convention changed our lives.
That's one of my freaking favorite ones, dude.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, go ahead.
Not to interrupt you, Gabbo, but like...
you're doing it, but it's okay.
Come on, Jared.
I just want to give you both your flowers, like, both you and RetroWolf. Like,
we don't want flowers.
Okay.
Eric, he said, "Look at the flowers."
I'm gonna give you your I'm gonna give you your churros. But you both truly, changed Eric and I's life. Like our relationship and friendship with you guys means so much to us. It really motivated, inspired us to, like, first off, start a YouTube channel, make content. But on top of that, like, when we discovered NES Pursuit, I think it was like right when the pandemic started, and I was on Amazon Prime, and I saw like Riff's awesome thumbnails, and I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, I'm into retro video games. Let's see what this is all about. And literally, Eric and I like binge watched every single episode every single day nonstop, and we just became such big fans. And like my fiance Andrea made the comment at South Carolina, it's like, we already know you guys. I feel like we're already friends, and that's why our friendship was so natural. And then shout out to RetroWolf, because he made an initiative to link up with us at that convention and introduce himself. And
that's the best thing about South Carolina, man. Meeting you guys, meeting everybody, man. It was amazing. But
and freedom too.
Yeah, like I always say, man. A lot of people always say, "Oh, thank you for this, thank you for that." I always say, dude, first of all, please don't thanks me. If you have to thank somebody, it has to be Rifo, to be honest, because he's the one. He's the one, to be honest. So I'm just a tick in the squad.
Riff is he's amazing. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever met, and he inspires me to go hard with every episode.
He's an idiot too, but
we're all idiots. He's definitely the biggest idiot, but
he's the biggest idiot.
He's also one of the most talented idiots too.
Yeah, so. I think that's. To be honest, I don't even know. Someday I have to ask Rifo why he let me go to the squad.
I can answer that.
What?
I said I can answer that, Gabbo. Riff is talented and everything, but what you bring on camera, Gabbo, no one else can reproduce. No one can. You are unique. There's no one else like you, Gabbo.
That's what my mom says.
There's no one else like you. What you bring on the camera, man, is seriously just your phrases and just you being you. Before we met you, I thought the character you brought on screen was an act. I'll be honest. I was like, there's no way this guy is this positive.
Well,
and then I met you in person. You were.
Stop for a minute. First of all, it's not characters, because we are not characters. We are just us. To be honest,
yeah,
it's the same with you guys, the same with Wolf, and I can say that with the 95% of the YouTubers that I ever met, 95% they are in life in the camera. 95%. The other 5%,
yeah,
I know, sad but true.
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm sorry, Eric.
No, I was just saying, when I met you in person, man, and you and I were looking at this blue Xbox, and you kept saying over and over, I don't know if I ever told you it is what it is. And I'm like, man, this is legit who Gabbo is. This is the stuff he actually says. So it just, man, I can tell you if Riffer were here right now, I don't know what Riff's, he's probably running right now or something, or surfing, but he would say, man,
Maple.
you
Being
can't,
California.
there's no one else like you, Gabbo.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
Seriously, we appreciate and love you for that.
You're Andrea's favorite member of the squad too. She always says that. So there you go. She told me to tell you Ola, by the way.
Oh, dude, Rifo has to be so mad right now. Rifo, let me tell you a little story, and Rifo cannot deny this. He was so mad last time we was in Phoenix because there was a lot of people saying, I don't know why, I'm Team Gabbo, Team Gabbo. Rifo was so mad, dude. I mean, we are a squad, dude. Everybody's the same.
Mm-hmm.
I want to throw out another example of a YouTuber that when you meet them in person, they're just like they are on camera, and that's Billy and Jay from the Game Chasers.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. And Gaming Off the Grid too.
Oh yeah,
Gaming Off the Grid, absolutely.
They're idiots.
Yeah,
like us.
Yep. Yeah, I was hanging out with them in St. Louis, Missouri a couple of weeks ago for Mo GameCon. Them and Do You Nerd and a bunch of other people. We had a blast.
Oh, dude, I envy you guys.
Wish you could have been there.
Right now I'm mad with Wes and what was the name of the other guy? Oh, Robert. I'm so mad with them because I called them to tell a story 2 times. They don't answer. I say, okay, guys, so now I'm not going to call. I'm joking. They're awesome. They're always busy.
Yeah, no, they're busy guys, man. They got a lot going on.
Yeah, super busy. But I love.
You know who also is an awesome person? Jay, NES Addict.
Yeah.
Jay.
Oh yeah.
That's the White Ricky.
White Ricky.
White Ricky.
Oh, he's amazing, dude. Everybody.
Amazing, dude.
Jay, Do You Nerd, Jay Love, Mr. Right, Crystal, everybody, dude.
Retro Rick, awesome dude.
Retro Rick is awesome.
Russ, like this
Ross.
is. I love this community.
Everybody, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many people.
Fantastic.
One thing that is awesome about South Carolina, and probably you remember this, Wolf. When we were Megadan, I loved that.
Oh, Megadan, dude, he's awesome.
When we was in the room and we was talking shit over there, it was awesome because we saw a lot of people talking about numbers, views, and all that. There was a couple of guys talking about other stuff, right, Wolf?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish someone had a camera there and filmed all of this.
Oh no, dude.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. We would all be canceled.
Nope.
Yeah,
that's staying there. What happened in South Carolina staying there.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to say, here's how awesome Jay from the NES Addict is. He allowed me into his home during Southeast Game Exchange with everybody else, and he didn't even know who I was. Me and him had never met before. He had never seen my channel. I'd never seen his channel. We had never met before, and he allowed me into his home, and he treated me like he knew me. He trusted me. He was a very great host. He was a very great host.
He's amazing wife.
Yeah.
And the cool thing, it was not only with Wolf, it was with everybody, man. He did the same to me. He let me kick his ass on Street Fighter too.
Yep.
No, he was amazing. Jay is awesome, dude. Jay is awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what South Carolina do.
Yeah, we all got to move to Greenville, I think, is the moral of the story.
Freedom Land?
We just all have to be in the same city together.
To Freedom Land.
Hey, Jay, if you're still watching, dude, I only live 5 hours away, man. So anytime you want to hang out, dude, we can make it happen. 5 hours is not that bad, dude, for real.
You guys can get together, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think Jay mentioned we've been talking about doing a Columbus thing, too. So
yeah,
he has family that lives in Ohio. So
nice.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Very nice.
Yeah.
NES by then. That's his new name.
I'm sure he does. I'm sure that's a name he probably doesn't like.
Oh, I think he like it.
Does he secretly like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, secretly. So, guys, what else do you have for Gabbo before he has? Gabbo, what time did you say you have to go to your meeting, man?
It's probably. I think we're coming up
Well,
here.
I got like 10 more minutes. So.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Gabo, I guess my only question is, so you're from Puerto Rico. What is the kind of retro video game scene in Puerto Rico? One of my close friends is actually from San Juan as well, and he told me, there was a period of time where GameStop just like ended in Puerto Rico, and there was nowhere to actually buy video games. So I'm just curious, kind of like, what is the collecting scene in Puerto Rico?
For the past 5 years, is growing a lot.
Okay.
It's like it's like oh yeah, it's like you use. Let me see. Yeah, it's growing, dude. Because when they GameStop left, I think it was on like 3 years ago, 4 years, and before that, in the GameStops over there, they still selling like Dreamcast game, retro games. So when GameStop left, all the local stores get better, get bigger, start getting bigger place. And for what I'm seeing and what friends are telling me, is growing over there, dude. There's a lot. There's community over there, so I'm very excited to go there and do like I got a couple of followers from Puerto Rico, and the first
That'd be
thing,
great video.
oh yeah, the first thing I'm planning is to meet them and go home with
Nice.
them.
So he told me about two stores in Puerto Rico, and the translation in English would be, he said, the Video Game Museum.
Museo del Videojuego. That's like 10 minutes from my mom's house, and I got a good story. Last time I was in Puerto Rico, that store was the first retro store that I visited over there, and they was small, but they have a lot of stuff. And I bought God's Hands for PS2 for
Nice.
40 bucks. For 40 bucks, complete over there.
Mm-hmm.
The owner is super cool, dude. And I remember I was talking with him, and I'm saying like, yeah, I'm collecting this, I'm collecting that, and I'm looking for this game. And I asked about the Mortal Kombat mythology, the Sub-Zero one.
Mm-hmm.
For PS1, I say, oh, dude, they just trade this over here, and because you're so cool, he gave it to me.
Wow.
So cool, dude. Like
That's
that,
awesome.
he just give it to me, and they got another stores close to like probably like half or 40 minutes called Neo Japan.
That's the other one, Neo Japan. Yep.
Neo Japan, yeah. And it's really good. I got a lot of games over there. I got Mega Man Legends 2 over there. I think Mega Man X7, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you look in the GPS now and you ask friends over there, they tell you, well, they got a couple of new stores, retro new stores over there. So answering your question, is growing up over there. I'm impressed and happy. It's awesome.
Well, we have to make a trip there one of these days.
Oh, dude, I need to go there, especially with my baby, man.
Yeah,
My
I've got
parents
a
need to- yeah.
I've got a good follower of my channel. He's on my Discord page a lot, and he's always showing his pickups. And he lives in Puerto Rico as well, and he gets some good stuff. He gets a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff.
Because I see Puerto Rico is like still you can find treasures, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell a quick story.
Let's hear it.
Back in the days, like 20 years ago, I used to work fixing and installing like credit cards machines back in the
Okay.
day, the ones with the printer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I used to travel everywhere in Puerto Rico. So I remember going to the country in the middle of the mountains. People from Puerto Rico would know. It was I think it was a town called Gurabo, and I was in a little like grocery store they call over there Colmados. So he was an old guy, the owner, and I saw he was selling NES game 3 for $5, and he only has like a couple of games. back then I was not a collector. I just have my own NES.
Mhm.
So I asked him, "Do you have more games?" And he told me, "Oh yeah, yeah. Down there in the basement, it used to be a video store.
Hmm.
They closed out." So he said, "Let me get the key." So I remember going down with him, and it was like these episodes, like for example, gold mine episode, something like
Mhm.
that. It was all dust
Mhm.
and with all kind of animals, rats, and everything. And he opened
Like
boxes.
roaches.
Yeah, dude. No, I'm not lying. I spent like 20, 25, or $30, and I bought a lot of NES games. I'm talking Zelda, Metroid.
Wow.
I remember I'm not lying, dude. I remember having the one you have, Little Samson,
Hmm.
because I remember the title logo,
Oh man.
and I pass on it.
Oh
Man,
man.
That's
no.
a little Samson.
Dude, I bought a lot of NES games
Yeah.
over there, but like a stupid idiot I am, I end up trading on GameStop
Yeah.
for PS2 games.
Hmm.
But that's a little sample in Puerto Rico. I
Mhm.
guess there's a lot of places like that, man.
Hmm. Wow. Does Puerto Rico get like U.S. versions of games, or do they get?
Yeah, yeah,
They do. Oh, sweet.
yeah. Remember, Puerto Rico is
It's part of the United States.
Yeah.
Puerto
Yeah. Yeah.
Rico is part of the United States.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just an island.
Imagine it's like Miami, but in
Mhm.
Yeah.
the sea. It's
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Sounds like we all need to plan a game hunting trip in
Oh,
Puerto
dude,
Rico.
that
Oh,
would be
I
amazing.
would love
buddy.
that. Yeah,
That
Eric,
would be amazing.
Ramon is from Puerto Rico, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, he's from where actually Gabbo's from. So
Yeah, that would be amazing, dude.
Yeah.
So that's one of my future plans.
What's the food like down there? Is it good?
Oh, the best in the world.
Oh man.
Be honest, man.
Man.
I love Italian food. I
Mhm.
love barbecue, everything. But for
Mhm.
me,
nothing like
not
home.
only because I'm from there, but the food's the best, dude.
Man. That
What's your favorite Puerto Rican dish?
Yeah.
The traditional one, arroz with peas is arroz con gandules and pork.
Mm.
Um, uh, yeah, dude. He calls lechon. I don't know how to explain it in Spanish, but
Mhm.
it's the typical dish over there. Everything is good, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
I bet a lot of the food is fresh too, huh?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's awesome. Man.
Man, I'm hungry right
Let's go right now, dude. Let's get a plane and go right now, man. We'll
I
be there
just
by
need
lunch.
I just need a soda.
Oh, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I
You
made
got
it
this.
3 weeks so far. So
You got this, dude.
I'm sweating, dude. It's so hard.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. It's so hard, dude.
It is, man.
But I would do it, man.
You will.
It's seriously gonna for your health, man.
Mhm.
It's
Oh yeah.
quitting
yeah.
soda. You'll notice a difference.
you'll lose a bunch of weight too. Like
Oh,
that's just cutting soda out.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Let's see what time it is. We got one more question.
One more question. Who's got another question for the man, the myth, the legend? Anybody in the chat?
Who's your least favorite person in the squad? No, I'm just
That's a great
joking. I don't want to
question.
put you on blast.
Oh,
So,
of course. No.
what's your favorite leg of Ref's? His right leg or his left leg?
I don't like Rifo's legs. They don't look right in his body. There's he looks
They're
like
like
a Barbie
bazookas.
doll or something.
Like a Barbie doll.
There's something strange in his legs. He got good legs, but I don't like them.
Yeah.
I prefer Riquito's legs, even
Right.
if they're fluffy.
Yeah.
We
gotta-
still haven't talked to Ricky yet.
We got a quick one here. What started your love of collecting? Real fast. Shoot.
That's easy, man. Hi, Rich. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Yeah. Probably a lot of us happened. This happened to a lot of us. We used to be gamers back in the day when we was
Mhm.
young. We have a couple of
Mhm.
games and we traded for new stuff. I did that probably until the end of the PS3 and Xbox 360 era.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say I started collecting when I was in Kansas City.
Nice.
And I would say,
I bet you did.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I would say it's nostalgia.
Yeah, you got some nostalgia for Kansas City, don't you?
Oh, a lot, man. Good food over there.
Yeah. Gabbo, dude.
I hate you guys.
Gabbo, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I want to get you back on again soon.
Of course, yeah.
Because we got so much more to talk about.
Oh,
so
yeah, man.
Got to get
Next
you back
week.
on
Let's
soon.
do it next week. I'm down.
And dude, listen, you got anything else you want to say before you jump off?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me here.
Mm-hmm.
Second, I wish everybody happiness.
Yes.
Always be humble.
Yes.
Always be real.
Yes.
Think about the person that is next to you.
Yes.
And be kind with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, respect freedom.
Yes.
All right? Peace and love and freedom. We need freedom. All right? So, and yeah, love everybody, man. It doesn't,
We love you.
and I love you too. It doesn't matter if somebody likes Sega and you love Nintendo, or other people like PS5 and you love Series X. It doesn't matter. It's just opinion.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that people sucks. So
yeah,
love. That's what we need. Love, man. Love.
The only time people suck though is if they don't like Raising Cane's. Eric knows what I'm talking about.
Oh man, we're going there, aren't we?
Who was saying that?
Eric, dude. Eric's talking shit about
you're a
Raising
hater,
Cane's.
Eric.
You know what?
Oh my god. No, I mean, yeah, dude. Love everybody.
Love. The Beatles had it right.
No, that's the Gabbos want to say. Love everybody, dude. That's what we need. And be kind and humble with everybody. The rest, that's it.
Yeah.
That's why we have chocolate, vanilla, and now we have strawberry.
Yeah.
So we need to
sir.
respect everything and put some whipped cream on the top.
Yeah. I like that little motion you just did.
You guys are getting me hungry.
If you like it, boom, put a cherry over there. That's it. All right,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Thank you so much.
Gabbo, thank you so
We'll
much.
talk to you soon, brother.
It was an honor. So
Stick
let's do it
around
one
though,
more
guys.
time,
We got
man.
more.
And I'm sorry, I have a meeting.
No, listen, it's okay, dude. That just gives me an excuse to get you back on soon. So there we go.
Yes, I
Oh,
like that.
you don't need an excuse. Just let me know, man.
Yeah, I will, dude.
Remember, Rifo doesn't want to do a podcast with me anymore. He's with some dude called Ross.
Hey,
now.
Yeah.
I can play ref.
Yeah,
I look just like him. I'll play him.
The
All right,
bootleg
guys.
reference.
How the hell I get out of here?
You just click leave studio at the bottom.
You just leave your
Just
camera
leave
going
your
forever.
camera on. Just
Yeah,
leave it
I'm
on.
just joking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna change. If you want, I can move the camera. So.
This is when it gets exciting.
Ooh. All right, guys.
I bye, Gabbo.
Love you, Gabbo. Take it easy,
Love
brother.
you guys too. Take
See
care.
you, brother.
See ya, everybody. Bye.
All right. What a guy, man.
I'm still.
Oh, wait. He's still wait.
He popped
Gabbo,
back up.
I was
He's
about
back.
to fart.
you were about to fart? Is that what you said?
Arcade Chaos, I love Yellow Submarine, by the way.
Oh my God.
And his mic is muted, so I'm going to assume that he is officially gone now.
He's probably just ripping ass right now.
Dude, I hope so, man.
He's
I
been
hope
holding
so.
a fart for an hour and 13 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Gabbo the Giver, everybody. Next time we'll
Yeah.
definitely we'll get him back on. We'll make sure we can do a full 2 hours with him because I know it's going to get crazy, especially now that we got our questions out of the way.
Now
Because then we can just see where the conversation goes, man.
Jay, to answer your question, Konami for me. The Capcom or Konami. Konami.
Yeah, I was gonna say Konami too.
Oh man, that's tough though because for me, Capcom developed one of my favorite video games of all time, Resident Evil 4. You know,
Which is coming to Oculus, which we're gonna have to play.
yeah,
It's
and
awesome.
I don't have a lot of nostalgia for Castlevania, and I don't have a lot of nostalgia for Metal Gear, so I'm gonna have to go Capcom.
That's fair. That's a hard question. So
Yeah, I might have to go Capcom, man. What was I about to say?
Castlevania takes the cake. Yeah.
What the hell was I about to say?
Like you had a fart too, or
No, dude. What were we talking about before Jared said Capcom versus Konami?
literally farting, Gabbo farting.
Gabbo coming back.
Gabbo coming back. What else? I know what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say is I feel sorry for anybody new that pops into the stream that thinks Gabbo is gonna be on here. Yeah, well.
Hey guys, I'm Riff from Pixel Game Squad. Surprise!
I can be Gabbo.
Yeah, so
you're too white for Gabbo, Jared.
Oh, okay, touche.
So guys, what's been going on lately, man? Hit me with it. What's been going on? Anything exciting to share?
There was a comment earlier, like way back, dude. I don't even know if you'll find it, but someone mentioned Nintendo Direct and the N64 Sega Genesis expansion to Nintendo Switch Online. I think the question was, you did find it, man. Matt is a awesome host.
Hey, I see every comment, dude. I may not be able to respond to all of them and pop them up on the screen, but I see them all.
So I thought this was just an interesting topic just because how fresh it was. And I know Jared, Gabbo, and Riff and I actually watched Nintendo Direct together live. And when they announced Sega Genesis, dude, we were all like, what the heck is going on right now?
I did not see that coming.
That was random, but having said that, I already own the Sega Genesis collection on my Switch, which is like 50 games. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, but for those of us who don't own it, it's sweet, and that wireless controller looks sexy.
Also, the Sega Genesis collection, you can't play the games online with people. Whereas
this will be online.
Touche.
So it's that to me is the best feature of. I mean, obviously being able to play the games for such a cheap price per year is amazing, but being able to play them online with people and locally co-op.
Yeah.
Just to have the option to play these retro games online with people.
It's amazing. Nuts, it's dude. Such a fun experience. And if it's only $10 extra, sign me up, Also, we do need White Ricky on the podcast. NES
for real. NES Addict, man, he's become such a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
And
amazing dude.
Yeah, he would be awesome, dude. I was watching his video today on the Super Mario telephone, dude, with him and Russ. It's so good. If you haven't checked it out, definitely head on over to NESX channel, dude. Such a great video.
So, what 64 games do you think they're going to launch with first?
Oh, they announced it.
Oh, I already missed it. What were the
hold on.
Mario Kart
right now.
Mario Kart 64 was one of them, dude. We can literally play Mario Kart online.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to call them out right now, Jared. You ready?
Yes.
So they are launching with Mario Kart 64, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Star Fox 64, Mario Tennis, Dr. Mario 64, Super Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, Sin and Punishment, which is awesome, and Win Back. And then later on, they're going to be adding, let me see if I can find, they showed a list of some of the games that they're adding. I saw Kirby 64, I saw Banjo-Kazooie.
So good.
Paper Mario.
Yeah, Paper Mario.
Dude, it's freaking awesome. And also, I want to point out one thing. I just want to gloat for a minute, okay? So you guys remember whenever the Super Mario 3D All-Stars came out, which had Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy on one cartridge. So, when that came out, everybody was flipping their shit because it was a limited release, right? Because it was a limited release, everybody was flipping their shit. They were losing their mind. And because Nintendo was going to be taking it off the digital store, everybody was losing their damn minds. And I was saying from the beginning that there's no way Nintendo does not bring these games back in some form or fashion. And here we are today. Super Mario 64 is coming back on the Nintendo Switch Online service. So it's only a matter of time. When they add GameCube games, dude, which they will eventually, Super Mario Sunshine is going to get added. And I have a theory. I think they're going to re-release Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch, and they're going to include Super Mario Galaxy with it. I have a theory that that's going to happen at some point. Could be wrong because Nintendo's impossible to predict. But the point is, everybody freaking out about it, saying they're never going to bring these games back. Well, here we are today, and Super Mario 64 is back. So
exactly.
Boom.
Yeah, and I think, first off, shout out 8-Bit Flow for saying bring the GameCube games so Eric doesn't have to suffer anymore. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, Gabbo being on, him and Riff are big Xbox Game Pass guys. And we were talking about, and we've been talking about lately, how are the competition matching Game Pass. And I think what Nintendo has going for them is their library of retro games. They have the history over Microsoft, and adding those consoles to it, being able to play online as part of your online subscription already,
and handheld
included.
nice.
Yeah. I know right now I'm hearing a lot of chatter about Game Boy games possibly coming to the Switch soon, and
it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, and the rumor has it the Game Boy games actually might be part of the base package that we're already paying for. They might just throw them in as freebies. So
Game Boy and Game Boy Color, probably not Game Boy Advance though.
Oh man, that would be great.
I'm sure Game Boy Advance. I mean, dude, eventually, look, Nintendo's playing the long game with this service, man. I have a feeling their ultimate goal with this service is to turn it into basically a Netflix-style service, but for Nintendo games.
Yeah.
And not just Nintendo games. I mean, clearly they got Sega Genesis, so they, who knows what other consoles they may be going for. Obviously, they're never going to get like PlayStation or Xbox. But, I could see them
Dreamcast,
Saturn, Sega CD, TurboGrafx.
Endless. They don't need Sony or Microsoft like catalog. Nintendo speaks for itself. So
now, with that being said, I do think that behind the scenes, I do think Microsoft and Nintendo are working on some kind of deal to bring some form of Game Pass to the Nintendo Switch. It's not going to look exactly like Game Pass does on the Xbox. But I have a feeling that there's been talks, and it's probably like one of those things where it's going to take years to work this deal out. But I have a feeling that one day Game Pass is going to be on the Nintendo Switch because Microsoft, I feel like they want to ultimately try to bring Game Pass to as many platforms as possible because that's where they're going to be making their money is Game Pass. That is their future. That's the future of Microsoft, and that's kind of what they're building their business model around is Game Pass right now. So I think ultimately, I think they're going to try to get it on everything. And Microsoft and Nintendo, they don't really see each other as competitors that much. They kind of, you can see they kind of work together a lot. I mean, Steve from Minecraft came to Smash Bros. We got the Ori games that came to Switch, which were originally Xbox exclusives. So you see Microsoft and Nintendo working together, but you don't see Nintendo and Sony, and you don't see Microsoft and Sony working together. So
could Nintendo's hardware handle some of those games, though, is the question.
Right. Probably not. But see, here's the thing. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the selection of games on Game Pass, but Game Pass has a very, very large variety of different games, indie games, games across all genres, games, across different generations. There is a huge variety of games on Game Pass. So they could certainly tailor a version of Game Pass for the Switch that only has games on it that the Switch could run.
Yeah.
Or this version of Game Pass on the Switch could be ran using Microsoft's cloud service, xCloud, and it could be like a streaming thing. Who knows?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is for Jay. He was like Chrono Trigger time, and there you go, brother. So let me ask you this, Matt. Follow-up question then. You said this is the Game Pass is the future for Microsoft. Let's open that up a bit. Let me ask you this: is physical gaming in the modern era for like modern games, is it dead? Or are we going to digital only now? It's
with the exception of Nintendo, everybody else is moving in that direction.
100%.
Nintendo will be the last console to go with physical. Eventually they're going to be on it too. Eventually it's only a matter of time, but they'll be the last. But yeah, dude, I have a feeling that the next console that comes out from Microsoft and Sony after the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X is probably going to be 100% digital.
Yeah, I I agree with Matt, and not only that, like a collector like kind of perspective, the only games really worth like collecting in 2021 that come out are limited run releases or some of these like really like rare exclusives.
Yeah.
Everything else, I mean, you might as well get digital or get Game Pass. I mean, who wants to spend $70 on a PS5 game? It's absurd. And that doesn't even retain any value. I mean, literally within a year, it's going to go down to like $20.
Yeah.
So it's not even worth buying.
Yeah.
I like the idea of digital only because of the convenience, right? Like having a Netflix where I just pop on and there's a whole library in front of me. But my fear, and this is why I try to stay away from purchasing digital games. I think the first digital game I bought in a long time was that chess game, Matt, that we play. But it's because if those servers go down, it's over. You know, you can't go access the game if they shut off, you know, the servers for it.
Well, you can as long as you have it downloaded
saved,
to
locally.
your console. But I mean, consoles fail, hard drives fail. You know, so eventually that game is going to be gone, which is why there's an important case to be made for the piracy of video games. But I would argue that pirating video games is actually very important because these people that rip these video games and get them online, they're actually preserving the history of gaming by doing this. It is illegal, but at the same time, they're saving the history of video games by doing this because eventually a lot of these games that never get physical releases are just going to be gone, and the only way you're going to be able to find them is by finding a download for it online and emulating it or somehow finding a way to play it on hardware. So piracy's like a double-edged sword. It's, you know what I mean? It's important. I think there's a place in this world for video game piracy. I'm just going to say that right now. For the preservation of history.
I agree.
100%. Man, we grew up on like Napster and LimeWire and Pirate Bay. I mean,
Kazaa.
Yeah.
I remember LimeWire, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd be lying. My first MP3 player that I had was entirely all pirated music.
Oh,
I mean,
100%.
I didn't buy anything, and it was mainly because my parents wouldn't take me to Best Buy to buy the parental advisory music. So it's like, okay, well, if that's the case, then I got a computer. I'll just go download it.
I still dabble a little bit in torrents, and just to kind of go back to kind of like the digital space, like my Switch, like I know you guys collect physical Switch, you know, games, and I love that, but I'm at a point my Switch is completely like digital. Like I may never buy a Switch game again. I like having that.
Breaks my
like,
heart, brother.
I know. I like having all my games on a SD card on my Switch that I can take anywhere. It's and I don't have to deal with, you know, putting a game in, or I like that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, for a portable system, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense for a portable system because then it increases the portability of that console. If you have all your games just right there and you don't have to swap out consoles and bring games with you and shit. So yeah, I mean, I'm with you on there. Now, obviously, I have a bit of a problem. As you can see,
I love it though, man. It's a good problem.
Let's see, how many Switch games am I up to now, dude? Let's see. Anybody want to take a guess?
I thought you told me like was it?
There's a couple hundred over there for sure.
No, it was over 300. But dude, I feel like you're approaching like 500.
No. I'm right now I am currently at 348, and that was after I trimmed a few games out, so I was over that. But yeah, so I'm 2 games away from 350. So getting close.
350.
Getting close. Actually, I've probably got a few limited run releases still to come, so technically I probably do have 350 or more.
Where is it? Oh, dude, I was gonna. Oh, here it is. I mean, Matt, I haven't posted this on Instagram yet, but Matt gifted me this limited run.
Yeah. What video is that gift thing gonna be in?
It's the one I'm working on, actually.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, part 1. So I'm in the process of editing part 1 of our trip. So
sweet. Dude,
okay. And in that one that it has, and I went back and watched the footage again. Jared, for all those listening, you'll see a video of Jared farting on camera and you being able to hear how wet this fart is.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is the funny thing that happens to you, Eric, I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to spoil it, but Eric, is the funny thing that happens to you going to be on part 1? Or is that going to be in part 2?
That's a
Part 2.
Okay. So I don't want to say what it is. I don't want to
taking that
spoil
one.
it. I don't want to spoil it, but it's going to be hilarious.
Dude, I've showed it to that clip, and I know people are like, what are they talking about? But I've showed that clip to a few of Hannah's friends, and they were in tears.
Yes.
They were in tears. They could not. They were like, the fact that you captured this live on camera is
So
gold.
Dude, it's so funny. So real quick, you guys, for anybody in the audience that isn't familiar with the Retro Gaming Pandemic channel, let's go ahead and do a quick shout out for your channel and what it's all about and where they can find it.
So Retro Gaming Pandemic, Jared and I are twin brothers. So we've been gaming together for almost 32 years. And so just really at the start of 2020, beginning, video games brought Jared and I closer together. And Jared started getting really heavily into collecting. I've always been kind of a gamer. I've held on to a lot of our childhood games. And so Jared and I decided to start a YouTube channel. We met Matt and Pixel Game Squad and a bunch of other great people, NES Addict, at Southeast Game Exchange. And Jared and I realized after that we had been procrastinating for probably a good year. And so we were like, we need to start working. We saw Robert and Wes do a panel about starting a YouTube channel, and they talked about how you got to put in the time and effort, dude. It's a second job. And so that kind of motivated us to get started. So we've been doing this for what, Jared, like 2 months now?
It's crazy. It's been 8 weeks since we've started our channel and made our first video. So it's been, maybe like 9 or 10 weeks since we actually met Matt, which is unbelievable.
That is crazy.
And just to kind of go with it, what Eric said, like, this channel is very important to us because it's truly like what brought Eric and I closer together as brothers. And there was a period of time in our lives fairly recently in the last maybe 2, 3, 4 years where like we only would talk during family events. Like, we would never, to the fact that we speak every day, multiple times a day throughout the day, like brought my dad literally in tears. Like, that's how like crazy the fact that Eric and I are like best friends again. Just because with life, we kind of went different directions. There was a period of time I didn't even live in Columbus. And that's this whole passion for nostalgia and collecting, and channels like Pixel Game Squad, like truly like redefined our relationship. And it's awesome that we're creating content together. For the last 10 plus years, I've been a hip hop artist, producing and recording, so still being creative. But this is like a whole new outlet for me with video editing, and I really love doing it. And it's like I have so much fun like chopping up clips and putting together these videos because it reminds me of when I used to make beats and be creative and produce. So it becomes very natural for myself. But yeah, like this channel's it truly like kind of like sparked our friendship and relationship, and we've met so many amazing people. Like I literally consider like RetroWolf like one of my best friends. Like it's crazy. Like you're obviously getting an invite to the wedding. Like no questions asked, RetroWolf. Here's your invite right now on live.
I wish for my wedding last year that I knew you guys then. It really like we I feel like we just missed it, man, because seriously, you guys would be a part of that experience and would love to have you there. But our channel, man, it's really a family affair. Jared and I and my wife has been a huge support for the channel. She does all of our graphic design. Shout out to all the graphic designers out there. It really wouldn't be possible without her, but she's been editing videos too, helping Jared out, trying to take off the load from him. And we do this show with all of our childhood friends, guys we grew up playing Halo 1 LAN parties together and playing Mario Kart 64 together. We're doing this show with everyone we grew up with. So it's really a collective 32 years of gaming in a channel, you know. So
I love like the fact that like Matt, who's like one of our best friends, he's been in a couple episodes. He's actually in this next episode as well. But it's crazy because like we've known him our whole lives. Like I remember like driving around in his mom's like old school van that had a CRT like TV in the van. And
do you remember the show that they always used to
play
on the TV?
Say it, so
okay.
It's how connected we are.
Are we going to say it at the same time? 3, 2, 1, go.
Wayne Brady show.
Whose line is it anyway? Not Wayne Brady.
No,
he was Drew Carey.
Same thing. Whose line is it anyway? Wayne Brady show, same thing. But literally, we would watch like tapes of that show and like drive around with his mom and go bowling and stuff. And his sister was like obsessed with NSYNC because this is when like NSYNC was so popular. So it's really awesome to like see us in like adult form still kind of bonding over similar things we were into. I wish we could time travel back to the 90s and early 2000s and buy up all these games. We used to like purchase and just have them sealed sitting in some vault, because we would be millionaires.
Yeah.
So yeah, Retro Gaming Pandemic on YouTube. Awesome channel. These guys are absolutely killing it. They are knocking it out of the park from the very beginning too. From the very beginning, which doesn't happen very often. You guys should really be proud of yourselves because a lot of us that start doing YouTube, our first few videos are terrible. Now, granted, you might look at your first few videos a year or two from now, and you might be like, holy shit, our first few videos were bad. But take it from me. Your first few videos were 10 times better, if not more than that, than most YouTubers starting videos. So got to give you a hand for that one.
Keep in mind, guys, thank you, Matt, for those words. And keep in mind, those first 2 videos are Siege pickup videos. I've never video edited before, guys. So if you watch our literally first 2 videos, that's the first thing I've ever edited in my whole life. I've only been editing for like 8 weeks. Hannah had a little more experience just because her design background, but this is so new to me. I just went so hard with like Udemy courses and like watching videos and like learning and studying.
That's the way to go.
Yeah. I mean, I love doing it. I'm obsessed with it. Like after this podcast, I'm going to pull up the Part 1 Tennessee trip and start working again.
So Jared, would you say that if anybody really sets their mind to it, they could learn how to do video editing? Because it's really, there's a lot that goes into it, but at the same time, it's really not that bad once you sit down and really start learning it.
So absolutely. And there's so many resources to like learn and apply. And obviously no idea is original. So you take cues from other things that you enjoy. But to be honest, it definitely takes somebody like Eric, who's a really good filmer. And he lays out the clips so well when he's like filming. It makes it easy to like put together that narrative. But also, like, it really takes a little bit. I'm not saying I'm talented or anything, but it takes some like kind of God-given talent as far as having a good eye for what makes sense in the flow, where you need to put things. Because when you're telling a story, he'll unload like a folder of like 30 gigs worth of footage, and I'm like going through this, being like, what do I even have to like choose from all these clips? And it's truly like. I always make the joke, like, I was never into reading books growing up. Like, Eric was the big reader. I watched TV. I love television. I love TV. I was always watch the Emmys. So, like, it's funny because my whole life I've been training, watching TV and analyzing episodes to be able to create my own TV episodes.
Yeah. And dude, you got a natural talent for editing, man. For real.
I appreciate that, man. And I shout to Eric for, making it easier for me with good footage.
Yeah, and wait till you see so for those watching, we release episodes every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow's episode, is kind of a change from the
I
channel,
love this
you know.
episode. I
But
love
it's
this episode.
we all watched it and we're like, this might be our favorite episode. We went to a Renaissance festival and decided to film there. And I remember going into it saying, you know, if this could be a toss away. Like if I end up hating the footage I film, we're just gonna trash the idea. But dude, we loved it, and my wife Hannah edited this episode and crushed it. The way it flows and everything, it's just fun, dude. We're just so goofy during it and so stupid. To Gabbo's point of being idiots, this is the episode that shows that we are truly idiots, but in very stereotypical fashion for ourselves. Of course, we find a swap meet and we go game and toy hunting. So there's still that a part of it. Which you'll see, and we get some sweet pickups and everything. But dude, it's just a fun episode, and yeah, man. To Jay mentioned it's cool how we guys work together. Seriously, like everyone is a part of a team, and just like how Pixel Game Squad, you know, Gabbo, what he brings on camera is unique. Riff handles the editing and stuff. We're all here to help each other out, and you know, it's not just one person tackling the whole thing.
I mean, Matt can speak of experience. It's impossible to do with one person. And, you know,
Really?
our channel is very like family oriented in the sense that like Eric will film, my fiance will film, my sister-in-law Hannah will edit, I edit. Hannah handles design work. It's just like Eric handles all the social media engagement, which is so freaking important when you're growing, like, you know, marketing. So, yeah, it takes a team effort and it's a lot of work, but also it takes the support of guys like Matt too. Like RetroWolf's like a unofficial member of like our like immediate squad.
Is my camera froze?
Yeah, did we lose Matt?
No, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Yeah, it's just a picture of your nuts, dude.
Hold up. Let me turn the camera off and turn it back on.
8-Bit Fella, we appreciate you so much. I think I just messaged you on Instagram saying how much we appreciate the support, dude. Like it really means a lot. The fact that you're still engaging with us right now at 9:40 p.m. like is awesome. And Jay,
I do want to correct you on something. You said it's impossible to do it by yourself. Dude, NES Addict does his channel, I'm pretty sure, by himself, and he's producing quality content.
Touche, but he does have a buddy who helps film. You know, like I don't remember his name.
Retro Game Junkie, I think.
Okay, that's who we met at. Okay, that's who we met at the convention. Yeah, so I mean, Jay will be the first one to admit he's got some help. He's got support. You know, I think he said his wife kind of supports his channel. I don't remember what he just said.
No, him and Matt were saying their wives don't care so much about the gaming aspect, but dude, I guarantee you though they support you, man. So
I'm back.
Jay said it that was literally the only time he's ever helped. So, dude, Jay is soloing this, man. He is seriously. Okay, he's like LeBron on the Cavs in 2008, man. He's carrying the team.
Jay. But I mean, the world of YouTube is like very interesting, and to be honest, like I get inspiration from like other content creators that have nothing to do with retro video games. My fiance Andrea is very into this DIY scene. And she follows a couple channels, the Sorry Girls and Exo McKenna or something like that. But they do strictly like DIY, like redoing furniture and homes and design. And their content is fire. It's so like engaging. This McKenna chick, like it's very vlog oriented, and she can kind of be annoying sometimes. But it's like I get sometimes some like I don't know, like editing inspiration from watching some of these videos that have nothing to do with retro video games. So I feel like that's kind of what drives me too, you know. And all your awesome videos too, man. Devin is a beast, and I know you edit too. But your situation is a family affair too, man.
Oh yeah,
and dude,
for sure.
You're about to get so much content out, dude.
Dude, we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline, man. A lot of cool stuff coming down the road, including some very interesting video ideas. I'll just say that. It's a very original video ideas. Because see, one thing that me and Devin try to do, which is really hard to do on YouTube these days, is we're trying to find ways to differentiate ourselves from everyone else. We're trying to find ways to come up with unique original content and unique ideas within content, but at the same time still take inspiration from other YouTubers. But you know, me and Devin have the most fun when we can come up with a really unique video idea that we don't feel like anybody else has done, like my intervention video, for example. I don't know that anybody's ever done a video like that before. I could be wrong, but I've never seen one. Like I'm talking about like in the context of gaming, you know, in the context of a gaming addiction. So yeah, that's kind of what we strive to do, and we've got some really cool ideas coming in the future that I'm very excited for you guys to see.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Canada real quick. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Retro Canadian life.
Eric, do you remember that video I put together when we went on the Canadian trip with Grandma and Abuelito?
Dude, that video would get us canceled.
It was
so offensive.
At like 10 or 11 years old, like we filmed and put together this video. Dad claims he has it, and I'm gonna find it, but it's so offensive. Like I can't believe how vulgar we were.
We were watching then like Jackass and Viva La Bam. And so, dude, that video, Jared used to like. He would start filming, and then he'd like punch me in the face or slap me or
dude, I'm like 10 years old, like in Montreal, Canada, like going up to like these random women with. I can't even say this. Never mind. I'm gonna tell.
As far as what we visited, we went to Toronto, and then I think it's called is it Mississauga? It's near was it the Grand Georgian Bay, or was some like G something lake or bay or whatever?
And then we went to Niagara Falls, and obviously we did the Toronto Eden Center kind of thing. But we went to Montreal as well because we visited.
We did not go to Montreal, bro.
Okay,
you dreamed that.
Maybe I did.
Jared, Montreal's where all the French Canadians live. We did not go there.
Yeah, he's probably right.
Yeah, Georgian Bay. Yeah, we went to the Georgian Bay in Toronto area, and then Niagara Falls.
I freaking love Canada, dude. Love Canada.
It was fun.
Our grandparents were Canadian citizens. My grandfather. Yeah, they lived in Montreal. My grandfather worked for Rockwell Engineering as a avionics engineer, and when he retired, they moved back to Columbus to be with us, and so
the food was super fire. And like I just remember we visited Grandma's friends in Canada, and like the kids were our age. There were these like two kids. They were amazing hockey players. They were like 10, 11 years old, and like
of course you're like they were amazing hockey players.
They were. One kid like broke Wayne Gretzky's record of like most goals, and like I don't know. He was amazing. I just remember being in their basement. And
I don't remember this, dude. I think this is you. Just
there were two brothers, dude. They had a pool. We swam
never happened.
Nah, he's lying. We swam with these kids in their pool. Their house was awesome, and they took us to the basement. They were doing slap shots. That might sound a little weird.
We've said a lot of weird stuff this episode, man.
Yeah, just a few.
Matt was talking about getting asses destroyed in a room with Gabbo, so at Jay's house, actually. So.
I'm Googling this name, Retro Canadian Life.
Yeah, man. So, guys, real quick, hey, what's up, Videodrome 80?
What's
Thank
going
you for
on?
joining the stream. Gotta shout out Videodrome 80. He actually bought a couple of games for me on eBay. Which, by the way, Videodrome, if you're watching this right now, I don't know if I messaged you or not. I thought I might have messaged you somewhere, but I couldn't tell you this on eBay. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you ever see anything else on my eBay page that you're interested in buying, dude, please shoot me a message on social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, and I will make you a better deal. I'll pull the listing off eBay and I'll make you a better deal than what you see on eBay. So if you ever see anything on my store you want, just holler at me, man, and we'll work out a better deal. So just want to throw that out there. And yeah, so
2 girls, 1 cup of Nintendo just popped up. Here we go again.
Oh, nice. That dude, you got to make that shirt happen. That shirt I told you about, man.
Oh, I literally 8-Bit Fellow sent me a photo on Instagram. I think it was Princess Peach and Daisy the cup was between the two of them. And dude, I started cracking up, man, when I saw that. I was like, oh my God. And then he posted on Instagram a post on Friday, and it had nothing to do with Two Girls, One Cup of Nintendo, but the literal last hashtag at the very bottom was hashtag Two Girls, One Cup of Nintendo Friday, and I was rolling over laughing, man. It was so funny.
Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, guys, I don't know if you realize this, but starting tomorrow, we're approximately 1 week away from the release of Metroid Dread.
Yes,
I cannot wait, man. Cannot wait.
And I'm going to be out of town that weekend, damn it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm truthfully, for starters, man, I'm still looking for that 2-pack amiibo set.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, my hope is it's going to be like the Zelda Loftwing, where it's a hot commodity at first, but then like give it a few weeks and you'll find it pretty much everywhere. So yeah, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Actually, next week is a really big release for games, because you have the Super Monkey Ball release for Switch as well, which is the remaster of the first 3 games, the first 2 and then the deluxe. So that comes out on Tuesday, I believe. But then you have, how do you guys feel about the Nickelodeon Super Smash Bros?
Dude, that game looks awesome.
It looks pretty sweet, dude. This is literally where it all began, man. Right here.
Yes, sir.
That game is hard too. It's not an easy game.
It is. It's tough.
All these games, all NES games are hard, I feel like.
No, seriously, like going from,
I got this. It's a Steelbook, Matt. I got it for Wii.
Dude, do you have this? Do you have the slip cover?
I got it. I don't have the slip cover.
I don't either. Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on now, Jay.
No, to be honest, man, I agree with Jay on it.
Oh,
what's he say?
I am just done. I'm done.
I will say the thing I do like about Smash Bros is like the single player kind of like story mode. Like I know on Ultimate it was kind of like a board game piece and you're moving around. I had more fun with that. Dude, I just suck at fighting games. And
Eric, get good, man.
It's impossible. It's
not impossible. It's
100%. When I try to play against other people, I get destroyed. I mean, it's terrible, dude, how bad I get wrecked. And it's hard for me to get into it because it's not fun at all.
Well,
Jay, I thought we were going for like we both suck at fighting games thing, but now he's like, oh, dude, I'm a beast at Street Fighter.
I'm glad we're still talking about with Wayne Gretzky for a second.
Dude, Ultimate Muscle, by the way, is amazing anime.
I love so Retro Canadian Life. I love all the Wayne Gretzky games for 64. Eric and I used to play those all the time, and also this is Wayne Gretzky's daughter.
I'm gonna need you. Hold on, Jared. Let me see if I can. Hold on, Jared. Let me see if I can figure out how to make you full screen.
Okay. Yeah, this is worth full screen.
Super Blood Hockey's a great hockey game.
Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so that's Wayne Gretzky's daughter. There you go, everybody. You saw it here on the RetroWolf Podcast.
There you go. You can Google that.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, the 4Kids TV Ultimate Muscle, dude. Every Saturday morning, I used to watch that, dude. It was great.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's so bad. The Golf Digest cover.
Is that really Wayne Gretzky's daughter?
Oh, I promise you.
Wow.
Jay's like, that's my wife.
Real fast, guys, let me answer Retro Canadian Life here. Because I know you're the GameCube collecting master, what's your thoughts on Ultimate Muscle? So, I, of course, have Ultimate Muscle in my collection, but I've never played it. I've actually never played that game. But with that being said, it does look like an awesome game, and I think it actually did get pretty good reviews. So I think it's actually a pretty good game. So it's definitely on my radar. So I will check it out at some point. I may even do an episode of GameCube Gallery on it.
I was going to ask. Have you seen the show?
No, I've never seen the show.
It's an anime, dude. I mean, it aired on like Saturday morning cartoons, but it is definitely an anime. It's really good.
Yeah, it looks like it might be pretty good, man. Looks like it might be pretty good. Hey, Jared, Devin's trolling you, man.
No, no, you are incorrect, sir. You are incorrect. Get off the comments, Devin.
Hey, man, I'm happy he's bringing the heat towards you and not me, man. So
Yeah, I thought we were Team Devin. Come on, we were Troll 1 and 2.
Yeah, Jared, we were roasting Eric earlier, dude. We were just beating up on Eric on Polo, man. It was getting intense. And it's because he said he doesn't like Raising Cane's, dude. That set me off. That fucking set me off.
Yeah, you said that earlier with Gabbo and didn't give me a chance to explain myself. Now
you don't get a chance to explain yourself.
Okay,
Eric.
Raising. I'm going to explain it right here. This.
I just removed him from the stream.
That's the second time.
Eric, when you're done, wave at the camera. Wave at the camera when you're ready to come back. I see you flipping me off. You guys can't see, but Eric's flipping the camera off right now.
Moderator.
Yeah, wave at the camera. Oh God, no, Eric. What? Okay, I'm bringing the camera back right now.
Sorry, guys. If Matt wasn't going to bring me on, I was going to show my nuts on camera.
It got real dicey there for a minute. I was getting a little scared, man.
I am 3 hours past my bedtime, man. Dude, I wake up early, man. I wake up early.
So we all do.
With that being said, so before we close out the podcast, so everybody remember Retro Gaming Pandemic on their YouTube channel. I'm losing my voice apparently. On their YouTube channel tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, live premiere of their Renaissance video. So be sure and check that out. That's going to be awesome. Sunday at 3 p.m. on my channel, I'm doing a live premiere as well. I don't do live premieres very often, but Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm live premiering my GameCube Gallery episode on Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix. Why am I doing a live premiere of this? Well, you'll have to watch it and find out.
I can't wait.
Let's just say there's a serious review in this video, okay? I do review the game, but at the same time, there's some batshit crazy stuff that happens in this video, and I might get some dislikes, I might get some hate comments, and I might lose some subscribers, because it gets a little dark in this video. Let's just put it that way. So that's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Anybody that can make it to that live premiere, I would love for you to be there. But if you don't make it to the live premiere, the video will still be on the channel, as will their Renaissance video. So if you miss their live premiere, you can, of course, catch their Renaissance video.
Yeah, Retro Canadian Life, definitely check out this video tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's no hockey, but...
Yeah. Real quick, one question from Rich that caught my eye. With Banjo-Kazooie getting a lot of love with Smash and the Switch Online, do you think Banjo 3 could be a possibility? I personally do think that there will be a new Banjo game at some point.
Yeah.
Me too, 100%.
But here's the problem. Most of the original team of developers that worked on Banjo do not work for Microsoft. They don't work for Rare anymore, which means they don't work for Microsoft, which means a lot of the original developers of Banjo will not be working on the new game because they made the Ukulele game, which is why Ukulele is more of a spiritual successor to Banjo. So, but I do think eventually there will be a new game in the series. That I have no doubt. What about you guys?
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so. I honestly though, I need to check out Ukulele. Just you talking about it while we were in town visiting, and you know,
dude, it's great.
Dude, I need to get that for the Switch. So, but
I
hope they bring a new Banjo game. I think he's an iconic character. You know, we grew up on the N64 with Banjo. So, and Diddy Kong Racing too, man. He was my favorite, racer in the game. Yeah. Plus, dude, that new Banjo-Kazooie amiibo is fire, man.
Actually,
it's so beautiful.
I just sold that amiibo today.
Oh, man.
You tripping, Jared.
Hey, you saw what I got? The Pikachu N64, though. But speaking of Banjo, I just got a modded Game Boy Advance, and the game I've been playing, it's so dope. And the game I've actually been playing is Banjo Pilot for Game Boy Advance.
That's a solid game.
It's so much fun, guys. Highly recommend.
Dude, not to cut you off, but the other Banjo game on the Game Boy Advance is awesome too, man.
I heard it's great. Yeah.
Grunty's Revenge.
have to get that.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
I like playing with my banjo too.
Okay, that's enough of that. Retro Canadian Life. That's okay, man. No worries that you missed the stream. It will stay on the channel, so you can go back and catch it if you want to. And also, I appreciate the kind words. I'm glad that you enjoy my content. And I hope that if you haven't checked out Retro Gaming Pandemic, I hope you will check these guys out as
Check
well,
us out.
because they've got an awesome YouTube channel.
Yeah,
too.
Retro Canadian Life. Check us out, man.
And,
You're
and
an
we
awesome
had
dude.
we had Gabbo from Pixel Game Squad on earlier, but he had to kind of
Yeah.
unexpectedly leave. So he'll
Yeah.
he'll be back on the podcast with us. And
Yeah.
dude, he's a blast, man.
Yeah. All right, guys. Is there anything else you want to say before we close out the podcast?
No, man, I got
I'm just gonna cut you off, Eric. As always, like
Brotherly
I know, right? I love these podcasts. I'm
Mhm.
so happy that we get to spend time with RetroWolf and do
Mhm.
this, bi-weekly.
Mhm.
And I'm really excited for like the future of this. And it's always good talking to you guys. And you guys, Eric's obviously my brother, but Matt's become my brother so quickly. It's crazy. So
Rock on, brother. Rock on. Eric, you got anything else you want to say, man?
no, man. Everyone, just stay safe out there.
Yes.
And happy hunting, man. So, and
Yeah.
keep your fun bit by bit.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm
Showing
trying
off
to do
that.
a riff and rust thing, but I'm
Well,
failing
you
miserably.
failed. Yeah, you failed. You completely
That was
failed at that,
awful,
dude.
Eric.
That was horrible. That was a fucking train wreck, Eric. Come on, man.
It really was.
Eric,
I wish my
Eric.
cat just chewed my camera cable right
Eric.
now.
If you're gonna be part of this podcast, dude, you got to do better. You got to get your shit together, Eric.
I'm
Okay.
failing, dude. Fire
Can we
me.
get a link appearance real fast? Is Link around?
Link is outside right now.
Okay,
man.
never mind.
But
Aw.
maybe
let's
I can get
let's see Devin's dog.
dude, she's sleeping right now. I don't want to
Yeah,
mess with her.
let's
She-
really care.
Hold up,
Rest.
wait, hold up. Let me try this. Here we go. I'm gonna try this. Let's see.
Are
how
we
this
going
goes.
mobile? This is a first, guys. First on
Oh
the
god,
RetroWolf
this
podcast.
this could be dangerous.
I hope the dog just like eats the
Look at
camera.
that.
Aw.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
This is what
Devin, you have
RetroWolf
an
is.
adorable puppy.
You
Oh
know,
god,
so,
there's so many cords. There's so many cords.
guys, real quick, RetroWolf has so many animals in his house. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the cleanest, most organized house I've ever been to, though. You would never think there was any
Yeah.
animals.
Well, not right now. It's not. All right,
Come on,
everybody.
Devin, start cleaning.
Get to
All
work, Devin.
All right, everybody. I hope everybody has a great rest of the evening and a fantastic weekend. We got
Cheers.
Metroid Dread coming out in just a week. We also have at the end of October, isn't Super Mario Party coming out at the end of
Yeah,
October?
yeah,
Super
end
Mario
of
Party
October.
2?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we got that coming out.
Which will be awesome because you don't have to use the Joy-Cons. You can actually
nice.
use the Pro controllers.
Nice.
Oh, heck yeah, man. That's going to be sick.
So
good.
a lot of good stuff coming in gaming, not just on the Switch, but across all consoles. So,
Far Cry 6.
Oh
comes
yeah,
out
dude,
next
Far Cry
week.
6.
That's
yes.
next week, actually. And dude,
Yes.
the DLC is crazy, guys. Like,
Yeah.
I won't spoil it for you. Just Google it. It's insane.
I'm gonna have to look that up, dude. I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna have to check it out
Bro,
And
insane.
we're,
Let's
we're
play.
also getting the N64 and Sega Genesis online.
at the end of
Let's
October.
go.
Yep, dude.
Can't
A lot of
wait.
good stuff down the pipeline, gentlemen.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
guys. I hope you guys have a good evening. Hope everybody watching has a
thank you,
great evening.
guys.
Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And stay safe out there. Keep playing games and having a good time. And we will catch you all in the next one. Later.
Cheers.